Hello, I have another review from Born Pretty for this transfer foil and this holo pigment. Now this holo pigment looks way more promising than the other holo pigments I have tried, because even in the jar, my other holo pigments do not look this holo at all. They actually look very gray and grainy. So I'm actually really pumped to try this one out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some swatch sticks started here, and we'll go ahead and try out the foil and the holo. Alrighty, I'm just gonna open this up. I do like that there is a sealed protection cover on this, although these can be a little bit of a bugger to get off. Let's just try. Whoop. A little bit messy, no big deal. Okay, and they do send you with a little applicator. Let's see if this little guy holds up. I know sometimes these might not be the best quality, but we'll see if it does it. So I'm just putting on a no wipe top coat. And I know for the most part, the pigments, in general, especially with holo and chromes, you're only supposed to cure them for roughly 5 to 10 seconds, depending on your lamp. You might have to experiment to figure out what that time would be. So, sorry, I'm a little out of frame there. Let's give this a quick 10-second cure, because that's what my lamp works with. I'm using an Accents Professional dual lamp. It's UV LED. Alrighty. And let's give this a whirl. Now I know with some pigments and holos and chromes and stuff like that, they require you to dab the product on and then rub it after. That's what I'm gonna do. Already I'm seeing amazing results. I know this might be a cheaper alternative than some people might gravitate towards. But even just me dabbing it on so far already has better results than the more higher end ones that I have purchased. Let's give that a nice rub. Oh my gosh. This holo is so much prettier than the ones that I have. This is ridiculous. Honestly, this is... I'm actually really pleasantly surprised. I'm sorry, I cannot speak. Because the other holos that I have turned out so grainy, and they do not leave a rainbow holo like this at all. So I'm really pumped for this. So let's do a top coat to seal in the deal. Sorry, my application probably wasn't the best of my black. You can kind of see on the end there. It's only a sample, so with a top coat, I'm sure it's just gonna pop out even more. Oh my gosh. Oh, I want this on my nails. I'm so behind to this holo and chrome game. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh my gosh. This is so much prettier in person. I don't know if the camera's really catching it. It's gorgeous. This is a winner chicken dinner for me. Okay, let's cure that puppy. Let's put the lid back on this. Now, I don't recall it saying how many grams is in here and what the price was, but I will find out and I will post it along with the description of the video. And we'll just put this seal back on just for... safety reasons. There we go. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. That is so pleasantly surprising. My other holos are so gray toned and grainy. And I actually went to a workshop where some girl was wearing the one from Daily Charm and it looked like this, and I was so envious of her because I said, "Where did you get that?" And she said, "From Daily Charm." But I hadn't bothered ordering any more holo because the two holos I have were approximately $30 for, I think, a couple grams. So this is really surprising. I'm actually really pumped about this. All right, let's move on to this really pretty rose foil. It's also holographic. I'm just gonna prepare a swatch and I'll be right back. Okay, I did 2 layers of black gel polish. I did not wipe off the sticky layer. I wanna see if this foil will actually transfer without using transfer foil glue. So this is a really long strip, so that's really cool. Actually, I don't know if you guys, like, look how long the strip is. And I'm pretty sure off the top of my head, this was $1.99. I will have to double check the pricing on everything, and I will put links once I find everything in the comments. So what I did was I just cut off a little piece to make it a little more manageable. One side has a kind of a matte back, and the front is really shiny, so the matte back is the one that goes onto the sticky layer. So let's pop this on and see if it will transfer. Let's get the rose really nice in here. Go on an angle just to see. Okay, I'm just going to gently press my thumb into it and rub the back of my nail on it just to see if it's going to transfer that way. Who knows, this could be a complete fail, but we'll try. Oh yeah, it totally did not transfer. That's my fault. I think you probably need transfer glue. So I'm gonna go get that and I will be right back. Okay, I'm just gonna put on some transfer foil adhesive. This stuff goes on milky, kind of almost a blue hue. And it doesn't take too long to kind of dry to get tacky. So let's do a nice thin coat here. Hopefully that will work. And I'm gonna let this get a little tacky and we will go ahead and try with the transfer foil. Okay, so I have now applied the transfer adhesive and I have let it dry. There is one tiny little spot right there. I'm gonna give it a whirl anyway and see what happens. Paper is ready to roll. Fingers crossed that this works for me this time, although I was kind of taking a chance here. Let's pop it on. Press it on with my finger again. We're going for gold on this one, you guys. Going for gold. Oh. Well, that didn't work so great, but we're halfway there. I'm going to redo the swatch, grab a new piece because this could have actually been affected by the dispersion layer from earlier because this is the same piece. So I'm going to prepare a new piece of foil and a new swatch and we will see how that goes. Okay, this black nail is ready to go. I'm just going to see if this opalescent will show up a little bit better on camera. So I'm just going to place that on the nail swatch here and let's give it a buff. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking the table. Oh, that looks freaking cool. Ooh, I like it. So a little tip, anyone who's trying to use transfer foils, is you need to either wipe off the dispersion layer before you put on your foil glue or just put a no wipe top coat and then your foil glue. I find that's the best result because me trying to use it on a dispersion layer was kind of a nightmare and a little bit of a huge failboat. The black actually looks really cool. It looks like an oil slick almost. And so I'm just gonna cure that top coat. And my peach one should be ready to go now. So let's try that with the flowers. Okay, fresh sheet, fresh nail. There is adhesive already on there. Can't miss it. There we go. Okay, let's give that another rub. I am fine. Yeah, you know, those rubber silicone tools or whatever would probably be the best bet, because using this little cheapy eyeshadow thing kind of works, but not at the same time. I might have picked a bad color to put this on top of, but let's see if it worked. Oh, it worked, and it's really pretty. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. Oh, I kind of want to do that on these nails. I was wondering if I should put anything else, because I already have 2 glitter nails. It would be too much to put something else. Okay, so I finally figured out how to put this stuff on, and I'm ready to go wild with it. I really actually like these foils, and they are working wicked for me. So now that I've kind of figured this out, putting this on would be a super quick 5-minute service to somebody who wanted art. Maybe you're not that great at art or hand painting or whatever the case may be. These are so pretty, just a little add-on. Look how gorgeous. Oh, I'm so excited. So here are the ones that we have done. Little hollow rose. So pretty. An opalescent. I'm sorry. I'm really sloppy when it comes to my swatches. So fail vote on my end, but... And the hollow is really, like, hollow. It looks way better. It looks a little grainy on camera, but to the naked eye, it actually looks really stunning. And then here's the white opal one. And now our last one, which is the peach one. So pretty. I love this. This would have been awesome for spring, but I just got these now, and I'm curious if they have anything for Halloween. If that's the case, you might want to order right now so that you can get your stuff in time, because it does take a long time for shipping. So overall, I think these products were wicked. They turned out way better than I thought they were going to. Kind of some disadvantages is the long wait for the shipping. It does come from China. We all have to keep that in mind. And that it doesn't come with instructions. So I did have to ruin a couple pieces, although you get tons. And they're super cheap. So I will put the prices down below. But yeah, I'm super happy about these. More than I thought I was going to be. I thought it was going to be a huge fail. It was a semi-fail. But in the end, it was a success. Yay. I'm so happy.